Hey there! Ever sat through a training session and thought, is this over yet? While other times you're totally fired up and ready to take on the world? Well, it turns out there's a big reason behind it, and it all starts with how us adults learn differently. I'm Jeremy, and today we're diving into Malcolm Knowles' world of andragogy. Don't worry, nothing crazy, it's just a fancy term for the art and science of helping adults learn. Trust me, it's cooler than it sounds and can seriously shake up how we create and deliver training. So here's the thing. Unlike kids, we've got a ton of life experience under our belts. We crave learning that's relevant, hands-on, and immediately useful. So let's jump into the core principles that make adult learning not just effective, but actually enjoyable. First up, Principle 1, self-concept. Simply put, we like to be in control of our own learning journey. I mean, who doesn't enjoy calling the shots, right? Think about it. When was the last time you got pumped about a training program that gave you zero choices? Yeah, didn't think so. Take online courses that let you pick and choose what modules to tackle. That flexibility isn't just nice, it's empowering. It makes learning feel less like a chore and more like an adventure. So, quick thought. Can you remember a time when having options in your learning made all the difference? How did it ramp up your engagement and motivation? Rolling into Principle 2, experience. We've all got stories, skills, and experiences that shape how we see the world. These aren't just old memories. They're like the lenses we use to make sense of new stuff. Imagine a training session where the facilitator uses real-life examples that mirror your own challenges. Suddenly, it's not just some abstract concept, it's hitting home in a big way. Think back to a time when your own experiences supercharged your learning. Didn't it make everything click? Here's a pro teaching tip. If you're leading a training, tap into those rich experiences your learners bring along. Use simulations, spark discussions, dive into real-world scenarios. Trust me, it'll make the learning stick. All right, on to Principle 3. Readiness to learn. Let's be real. We're most eager to learn when the topic hits close to home, especially in our jobs or personal lives. Context is everything here. Picture this. A manager jumps into a conflict resolution workshop because their team is, well, a bit like oil and water. The training isn't just useful, it's immediately applicable, and that's a huge motivator. Have you ever had that "I need to learn this now" moment? Because it directly impacted what you were dealing with at work. Next up, Principle 4, orientation to learning. We adults are all about solving real problems. We're not just here for the theories, we want the good stuff we can use right away. Think about workshops that offer hands-on skills you can apply the very next day. The value isn't just clear, it's tangible and, dare I say, exciting. Can you recall a time when learning something new helped you tackle a problem head-on? How awesome did that feel? And last, but definitely not least, Principle 5, motivation to learn. Sure, promotions and bonuses are sweet, but often what's really driving us is internal. We want to grow, feel more competent, maybe even become the go-to person in our field. Think about someone who takes on extra training not because they have to, but because they genuinely want to improve. That's some powerful motivation, right there. When has your own desire for self-improvement pushed you to learn something new? Bet it felt pretty rewarding. So there you have it, the 5 principles of andragogy, unwrapped and ready to use. But why does this matter? Because getting a handle on these principles isn't just some academic exercise. It's about shaking up the way we approach adult education. When we align our training with what adults really need, we don't just pass on information, we ignite action. So here's my challenge to you. Think about how you can weave these principles into your work, your training, heck, even your own learning journey. Have you seen them in action? I'd love to hear your stories. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's swap experiences and take our approach to training from good to downright amazing. Thanks for hanging out with me on this deep dive into andragogy. Until next time, keep asking why, stay curious, and let's keep growing together. Be sure to like and subscribe to help out the channel. Cheers.